Hello agents and welcome to another Division build video. As you all know, tomorrow the patch 1.6.1 is coming out. For that occasion I made a build that will be the Division best build for PvE and PvP content of the game. Okay guys, I will show you the build in details and include some gameplay from Last Stand and the Underground on the challenging mode. In the upcoming patch the shrapnel talent will be fixed and this build will be even more stronger than it is now. It is 4-piece Predator, 2-piece Tactician build. It is also hybrid build and you can use it like all-around build for PvE and PvP content of the game.
Bravo's gone neutral. We have Bravo. Taken Alpha. We've taken Bravo.
Заползай.
Alpha's gone neutral.
Pulse is enabled at Alpha.
Pulse beacon, just tag someone. Charlie has gone neutral.
One minute until tactical boosts are available.
Charlie's ours. They've taken Bravo. Hostiles now control Bravo.
Добейте.
Сам бегу. Не падай.
Это я упал уже. Понял меня. Так. Ну, все. Уйдет.
Bravo's neutral. Points multiplier is go.
A friendly fortification is under fire. Alpha fortification destroyed.
Backside.
На байге не ты.
Fortification is under attack.
Bravo's now neutral.
Fortification eliminated at Alpha.
Alpha's gone neutral. Your spawn relay has been deactivated.
Alpha has lost a fortification. The enemy is attacking the fortification. Fortification has been destroyed. A friendly fortification.
Заебали, они что приятно.
They've got Alpha.
Fortification eliminated at Alpha. Points for kills is now available.
Charlie's been captured.
Да, все, им хана.
Hold them off for another 2 minutes. That's a win for our side.
Okay guys, let's go to the build in details. I'll start with my weapon. My weapon is Liberator. You don't necessarily need to use the Liberator. You can use any lightweight M4 or LVOAC. But what you want to have on this assault rifle are talents. I find that these talents are really good talents for both PVE and PvP. So this is the Liberator with 20% enemy armor damage, 19.6k base damage, and it got triple crit chance talents on him: Adept, Fierce and Vicious. I'm not going to go in details with these talents. You all know what talents on the rifles are. I also have activated Free Republic talent, and that's basically it for talents on the weapon. Extended mag, crit hit damage, crit chance, C79 scope with crit damage, headshot damage and crit chance, large suppressor FDA with crit damage, headshot damage and crit chance, and small grip with crit damage, accuracy and optimal range. For my secondary, I'm running with the Tenebre. This can be any type of weapon of your choice. I find that Tenebrae is very nice exotic weapons, and I like to play with this because of his special talent, which will reset your skill cooldowns. It talent lights out. I'm having second talent harmful on this rifle. With each hit has 15% chance to apply bleed status effect to the target. Goes pretty hand in hand with Predator's Mark build, which I'll show you later, and the capable, which I could use, which I could switch for brutal. I still didn't do that, don't know why. So those are my weapon. I will show you the mods on the Tenebrae. It can be SVD, it can be M700 tactical, it can be SMG, which will be nice also with Predator. Whatever secondary weapon, it's a weapon of your choice actually, but I'll show you extended mag, crit chance, rate of fire, VX1 scope, headshot damage, stability and crit damage, loud vent break with crit damage, stability and accuracy, and small grip red with crit damage, accuracy and stability. So basically that's it for the weapons, guys. Let's go to the build itself. It's 4-piece Predmark and a 2-piece Tactician. I chose to go with 2-piece Tactician because set bonus of 2-piece Tactician is 15% skill haste. This is the main power in this build. It's hybrid build, and it got pretty good survivability. Damage is coming from the Predator's Mark talent. I'll show you real quick. You know Predator Mark's talent. The target will bleed if you hit a target with 10 shots. Actually, hit 10 shots without switching target to make target bleed for 50% of damage already done by those bullets. Tomorrow the new patch is coming out, and the shrapnel talent will be fixed, and this build will be even more powerful with this talent enabled, but we'll come to the talents later. I explain you the basic structure of this build and why I choose to go with 2-piece Tactician. So let's go to my vest. I still didn't get the vest I wanted because this vest is Predmark vest with enemy armor, damage, health and ammo capacity, rolled electronics. But what I want to have on this vest is a skill haste. You don't have to have Predator Mark, like you can have Tactician vest and then switch some of the other gear pieces for Predator's Mark. But that is the one thing I'm missing on this build. It will be, I think, 8% skill haste, and that will help the build much. So this is not the ideal, but it's working fine. I'm missing this 8% skill haste. It has enemy armor, damage, health, ammo capacity, and mods are firearms with skill haste. All my mods are firearms with skill haste. Okay guys, let's go to my mask. It's Predator Mark vest with skill power as a major attribute and damage to elites. If you are more PvP oriented, then you can switch damage to elites for burn resistance or any type of resistance you want. This damage to elite really helps a lot when it comes to PVE content of the game. So that's it. For a mask, the mod is firearms with skill haste. It is rolled firearms. Okay, let's go to my knee pads. Tactician Authority knee pads with health, rolled stamina to enable the talents on my weapons. Minor attributes, burn resistance, again damage to elites. If you want this build to be pure PvP, then find the knee pads with triple protection, burn resistance, shock resistance, blind death resistance, any type resistance you think it's going to help you. The mods: firearm skill haste and performance mode with 6% first aid self heal. It is primarily a solo build. Let's go to my backpack. It's a Predmark backpack. Again, major attribute health and minor attribute ammo capacity. Mods: firearm skill haste, 2 prototype performance mods with 6% first aid self heal. My gloves: tactician authority gloves with assault rifle damage, crit chance, and skill haste. You can have skill haste on your gloves and on your vest. I'm missing this skill haste on my vest. They are rolled firearms, and that's it for gloves. You wanna stack crit chance as much as you can on this build, but then you will have to give up some skill haste, which I didn't do with my holster. I having Predator Mark holster with 6% skill haste, pretty high roll in firearms, not so good in stamina and electronics, and 6% first aid self heal. If you want this build to have higher damage, then you can sweep. I'm sorry guys, you can switch skill haste for crit chance, but that will not be the build I wanted to make. I wanted to have a high skill haste so I can pop my booster and my pulse more often. It comes pretty handy in the last stand, in the DZ, and in any challenging mode content for a PVE in a division. So that's it. Let's go to my character, guys. I'll show you real quick. Firearms is pretty high, stamina also pretty high, and electronics, some mid-range. Stamina electronics are mid-range. Crit chance almost 30%, and then when you add the pulse on that, you will have more than 50% critical hit chance, somewhere around 50%, which is awesome. Plus the damage coming from the Predator's Mark. It is beast build. I mean, it's really DPS build. You don't see the 9000 in DPS primary stats, but it's hitting really hard. Critical hit damage 84%, headshot damage at 86%, little bit of accuracy, range 29 meters, reload time, reload speed bonus coming from Predator's Mark, assault rifle damage from gloves, assault rifle damage from Predator's Mark. SMG, you can play this with SMG too, it will be a viable option. Damage to elites from my mask and from my knee pads. As I said, you can switch these attributes on your mask and on your knee pads for some protection, like resistance, burn resistance, and so on, if you don't want to have this damage to elites. But this is all around build. It works perfectly fine in the underground challenging mode, any actually PvE hard content of the game. Enemy armor damage is 25%. Now we get to skill. Skill power 153,000, skill haste 44%. It just increases your skill cooldowns and increases that way your survivability, because the damage and the toughness is going higher when you pop your booster shot. The critical hit chance is going over 50% with your pulse, so you want to have all your skills active all the time, and then you are doing damage and healing yourself pretty easy with this build. Survivability 300,000, toughness, maximum health almost 210,000, armor, health regeneration. I don't have any exotic damage resilience or all damage resilience, which could help in PvP, but that's it. This coming from knee pads. Okay guys, let's go to my skills and my talents. I like to run this recon pack because got the lowest skill cooldowns, and they are 18.8 seconds, while duration is 20 seconds. Basically your pulse will be active all the time. You can press that button, destroy that button, and you will have always active your pulse, because cooldown is 18.8 seconds and the duration is 20 seconds. So basically you understand what I wanted to show you. For a booster shot we have him having like 25.10 seconds for a cooldown. I will show you what is going on when you pop your booster shot, how much your toughness and your DPS is going up. Okay, let's do that immediately. As you can see, DPS 363,000 and toughness 324,000. It is awesome statistic only with the booster shot. Let's continue. I am running with the recovery link because I'm playing solo almost all the time, so that's it. You can switch that if you want for something else, for tactical link or survivor link, whichever the suit you best. Let's go to my talents. I'm always running critical save, strike back, which will increase your skill cooldowns even more, reach low health to reduce active skill cooldowns by 20%. I'm having this one is done, DPS talent, you will get your bullet back if you headshot the target, and I'm having on the move to increase survivability even more. If you kill a hostile while moving, it will reduce incoming damage by 15% for 10 seconds. Now, the shrapnel. Tomorrow, guys, switch any of this talent for the shrapnel. Shrapnel is coming viable option in 1.6.1 patch, and this build will be significantly better. The damage will be better because what you're getting with shrapnel. Applying bleed to any target triggers 30% chance per each target in 10-meter radius. That means that you can bleed all bunch of enemies by shooting to them, and then you will proc your Predator's Mark talent, and it will be a slaughterhouse. I mean, guys, imagine what this will do to the enemy. I can't wait tomorrow. I'm waiting this patch like I can't tell you how much, because I have only one free space in my backpack inventory. Additional 60 space in the inventory will be awesome. But you all know that, and that's it, guys. Basically I will probably switch one is none on this build for shrapnel, and that will be the basic setup for tomorrow and days after. I hope you guys like this video. I know that I made a lot of different variations with Predator's Mark, but I really like to play with Predmark, and I think it's a top tier gear set for upcoming patch and later on. That's it, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment, like, subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave it below this video. And I love you all, guys. Thank you for being my subscribers, and I see you in the new 1.61 patch tomorrow. Hello agents, and welcome to another Division video. I was testing one build, and I believe you probably saw the gameplay about that build, and right now I'm changed some things, and I'm going to play the underground operation on challenging mode. So let's check it out. Let's go, guys. The build is still not finished. I'm missing one thing to make him better, so we'll see how it goes. Health, way through. I started to like the underground missions. They are so hard, intense, especially at the end. So we'll see how it
Here's
goes.
the deal. We've got LMB targeting the critical gear I set up in the tunnels. If you don't keep them off it, we're in a lot of trouble.
Alert. Now detecting hostiles.
Well, damage is good.
Hostiles incoming. Hostiles incoming.
Holy shit.
Hostiles incoming.
As long as I got batteries, I'm gonna keep this record. Today all I can say is, shit has been picked clean. No food, no weapons, no money. I mean, the other guys make fun of me for looking for cash still, but I tell them it means I'm not a cynic. These greenbacks are gonna mean something again someday. Besides, I stuff it in my shirt. Keeps me real warm in the meantime. So, yeah. Busted in a door yesterday. Rich people. Had a lot of dogs from the looks of it. Dogs lived off them for a while before they died too. Whatever. I'm starting to get used to shit like that. Oh. And I saw a guy on the street eating some chips. Probably spend more energy getting them from that asshole than I got from eating them after. Still, he deserved what he got for being such a little bitch.
Alert. Now detecting hostiles. detected. Hostiles incoming. Warning. I've detected heavily armored hostile approaching.
Thanks for keeping that gear out of the LMB's hands. I'm thinking we would not have been happy with the way they repurpose it.
Whew. Oh my god, how much gold is here. Look at these guys. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay. I'm going to cut the video right here because I have only one free space in my back inventory. And I can't wait for the next update, guys. 60 more places in the backpack. Can you imagine that? It will be a lot more easier to make new builds, guys, and loadouts. Oh, that would be some awesome. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I will show you the build in details, but it's still not finished. I still missing one thing. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and I see you guys later.